Good morning. On behalf of Colonel Brian C. Jones, Commander of the Air Traffic Services Command and the 164th Theater Airfield Operations Group, welcome to today's change of responsibility, where Command Sergeant Major Caleb Baugh will relinquish his duties and responsibilities as the Command Sergeant Major of the Brigade to Command Sergeant Major Nicholas Burney. The reviewing officer for today's change of responsibility is Colonel Brian C. Jones, Commander, ATSCOM, and the 164th TAOG. Joining us from the Aviation Center of Excellence command team are Mr. Robert C. Dewar, Deputy to the Commanding General, Brigadier General Kenneth Cole, Deputy Commanding General, Chief Warrant Officer 5 Michael Casero, Chief Warrant Officer of the Aviation Branch, and Command Sergeant Major and Miss Kurt Coley, Command Sergeant Major of the Aviation Branch. Also joining us as distinguished guests are the Honorable Mark Blankenship, Mayor of Ozark, the Honorable William Cooper, Mayor of Enterprise, Mr. John Ferguson, Regional Director for Senator Tommy Tuberville's office, and Shannon Smith, Constituent Advocate and Field Representative for Representative of Barrymore's office. We would also like to welcome additional guests, family, and friends of the Fort Novosel and Wiregrass community. Thank you for joining us today. At this time, we will honor the spouses and family members of the outgoing and incoming Command Sergeants Major. Please direct your attention to the right seating area. At this time, a bouquet of red roses are presented to Miss Melissa Baugh. Red is the color of the heart and reflects the loving concern shown by the Baugh family to our soldiers, civilians, and their families. The roses are in full bloom, symbolizing the beauty and fulfillment of their time with the organization. Gifts are also being presented to Command Sergeant Major Baugh's son, Dylan and Grant. Please direct your attention to the left seating area. At this time, a bouquet of yellow budding roses are presented to Miss Tara Burney, welcoming her to ATSCOM and the 164th TAOG family. Yellow is the color of new beginnings and reflects the Burney's family's new association with the soldiers, civilians, and families of ATSCOM and the 164th TAOG. In time, the yellow roses will blossom, as will her relationship with the brigade, its families, and Fort Novosel. Additionally, a token of appreciation is being presented to his daughter Madison and his son Nicholas. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the invocation by the Brigade's Chaplain, Major Jerry Young, and remain standing for the honors to the nation.
Good morning. Let's bow and pray. Oh, glorious God, we thank you for this ceremony today where we can come together and unite us together in the strength of our Army family and the freedom which she defends. We're thankful for Command Sergeant Major Caleb Baugh for his 26 years of honorable service to our Army and for the tremendous impact he's made upon every soldier and the mission as our Brigade Sergeant Major. We're also thankful for Mrs. Melissa Baugh, for their sons Dylan and Grant, and for their sacrificial and faithful service as an Army family. So as Command Sergeant Major Baugh relinquishes responsibility today, I pray that you would bless him and keep him, cause your face to shine upon him and his family as they transition into the next chapter of life. And now, God, we're thankful for Command Sergeant Major Nicholas Burney, who joins us today with a wealth of knowledge and experience in Army aviation. Bless him, Lord, with leadership, wisdom, courage, and integrity for the challenges ahead. May your blessing also be on his wife, Tara, and their children, Nicholas and Madison, during this assignment. And finally, Lord, we ask your blessings on us all. We need you. And as we celebrate the Army traditions and Army family today, we look forward in great hope. In your holy name I pray. Amen.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. The change of responsibility is a simple yet traditional event that is rich with symbolism and heritage. The key to the ceremony is the passing of the colors. The very soul of a military unit is symbolized in the color under which it fights, for they represent not only the lineage and honors of the unit, but also the loyalty and unity of its soldiers. The custodian of the colors is the Command Sergeant Major, the senior enlisted soldier in the unit, and the principal advisor to the commander. The non-commissioned officer in charge, Sergeant Major Nevels, will pass the colors to Command Sergeant Major Baugh, who will in turn pass the colors to the commander. The passing of the colors symbolize the relinquishment of responsibility and authority from Command Sergeant Major Baugh. The commander will then pass the colors to Command Sergeant Major Burney, charging him with the responsibility and authority that comes with his position. Charge orders for Command Sergeant Major Burney. Let it be known from this day forward that the commander has placed special trust and confidence in your patriotism, dedication, integrity, and leadership abilities. Therefore, you are hereby appointed as a Command Sergeant Major Air Traffic Services Command, and the 164th Theater Airfield Operations Group. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, Colonel Jones, assisted by Command Sergeant Major Burney, will officially retire Command Sergeant Major Caleb T. Baugh. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated for the presentation of retirement awards. Command Sergeant Major Caleb Baugh entered the service in July of 1998 and is retiring after more than 26 years of service. The highlight of his career has been watching the soldiers from whom he cared and was responsible for succeed in their careers. Command Sergeant Major Baugh will receive the Legion of Merit for his 26 years of exceptional service, culminating as a Command Sergeant Major for ADSCOM in the 164th TAOG. The certificate reads, "The Legion of Merit is presented to Command Sergeant Major Caleb T. Baugh for exceptionally meritorious service from 11 January 2023 to 30 June 2025. While serving in various positions of great responsibility and trust, he culminates his military career of over 26 years of service as the Command Sergeant Major of the Air Traffic Services Command and 164th Theater Airfield Operations Group, Fort Novosel, Alabama. Command Sergeant Major Baugh distinguished himself through exceptional military service and dedication to the United States Army. He positively influenced the lives of many soldiers, leaders, and peers. Command Sergeant Major Baugh's selfless service made a positive impact in every unit he has served, and his actions reflect great credit upon him and the United States Army Forces Command. Upon retirement, Command Sergeant Major Baugh is recognized for his distinguished performance of duty that represents exemplary achievement in the finest traditions of the United States Army. Signed, Stephen G. Smith, Lieutenant General, U.S. Army, Deputy Commanding General. At this time, Colonel Jones is presenting Command Sergeant Major Baugh the Certificate of Appreciation from the current Commander-in-Chief. The certificate reads, "I extend to you my personal thanks and sincere appreciation of our grateful nation for your contribution of honorable service to our country. You have helped maintain the security of the nation during a critical time in its history with a devotion to duty and spirit of sacrificing in keeping with the proud traditions of the military service. I trust that in the coming years you will maintain an active interest in the armed forces and the purposes for which you served. Those who follow in your footsteps will draw inspiration from your commitment, dedication, and sacrifices made to ensure the protection of our American freedoms. My best wishes to you for happiness and success in the future." Signed, Joseph R. Biden, Commander-in-Chief. Presented now is a certificate of retirement from the Chief of Staff of the Army. To all who shall see these presents, greetings. This is to certify that Command Sergeant Major Caleb T. Baugh, having served faithfully and honorably, is retired from the United States Army on the first day of July 2025. Signed, Randy A. George, General, United States Army, Chief of Staff. Command Sergeant Major Baugh will now receive the Order of St. Michael Silver Award. Appearing before a most arduous and discriminatory committee of tried and proven Army aviators and aviation patriots, be it known that Command Sergeant Major Caleb T. Baugh was tested and found worthy of special recognition for outstanding contributions to the community of Army aviation and is hereby inducted into the Honorable Order of St. Michael. The Archangel St. Michael is the embodiment of courage, justice, and gallantry. So too, the aforementioned individual embodies these qualities and represents excellence in aviation. Therefore, the President of the Army Aviation Association of America acknowledges that this patriot is due special honor and respect for now and prosperity. Given under my hand this 10th day of January, signed Walter L. Davis, Major General retired, President, Army Aviation Association of America, Congratulations. Since the dawn of our nation, soldiers have proudly flown the flag in every major conflict around the world. It is their responsibility, our responsibility, to continue to protect and preserve the rights, privileges, and freedoms that we, as Americans, enjoy today. The United States flag represents who we are. It stands for the freedom we all share and the pride and patriotism we feel for our country and way of life. We cherish its legacy as a beacon of hope to one and all. Long it may wave. Colonel Jones will now present Command Sergeant Major Ball the United States flag in recognition of his 26 years of dedicated service, contribution to our nation, to our Army, to Aviation Branch, and to the 164th TAOG. Colonel Jones will now present Command Sergeant Major Ball the United States, the Soldier for Life lapel button. Soldier for Life captures the essence of the warrior spirit and our Army's culture. Even in retirement, you remain a valuable part of the Army's team, a living testament to the saying, once a soldier, always a soldier for life. Presented now is a certificate of appreciation from the Chief of Staff, United States Army, to Ms. Baugh. It reads, to all who shall see these presents greetings, this is to certify that Ms. Melissa Baugh, on this occasion of retirement of your spouse from the United States Army, has earned grateful appreciation for your own unselfish, faithful, and devoted service. Your unfailing support and understanding helped to make possible your spouse's lasting contribution to the nation. Signed, Randy A. George, General, United States Army, Chief of Staff. Command Sergeant Major Baugh is now receiving a gift from the unit. The soldiers of the 164th TAOG offer this token of appreciation for your hard work and dedication and are exceptionally grateful for your leadership and mentorship. Your lasting contributions are evident in the unit's unparalleled record of mission success. Attention to orders. The people of the United States of America express their thanks and gratitude for your faithful service. Your contributions to the defense of the United States of America are greatly appreciated. You are therefore released from active duty and, on the date following, placed on the retired list as of 1 July 2025. Signed, Thais L. Scott, Chief, Military Personnel Division. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Command Sergeant Major Retired Caleb Baugh. Ladies and gentlemen, the Commander of ATSCOM and the 164th TAOG, Colonel Brian Jones.
All right. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and a special welcome to our distinguished guests from the USACE command team, our government officials, the other fellow command teams, and guests of the 164th TAOG and ATSCOM. Welcome and thank you for attending the change of responsibility between Command Sergeant Major Caleb Baugh and Command Sergeant Major Nicholas Burney, as well as Command Sergeant Major Baugh's retirement. Today we are recognizing two amazing leaders. But first, I want to give special welcome to Melissa Baugh, son Dylan, son Grant, Command Sergeant Major Baugh's mother Debbie, father Tom, and the rest of the extended Baugh and Pendergrass family for being a part of this and sharing your support for Caleb. I also want to recognize Tara Burney and their children Nicholas and Madison, Nicholas's parents, James and Liza Burney, as well as the extended family for being a part of the ceremony for Nicholas. I recognize these family members because all of us here know that being in the Army, and especially rising to the ranks of Brigade Command Sergeant Major, draws much of its success from strong family bonds and upbringing that you all have been given and have given to Command Sergeant Major Baugh and Command Sergeant Major Burney over those years, and we say thank you for your service and support as well. Command Sergeant Major Baugh, first and foremost, thank you for your engaged leadership and for being an outstanding teammate and a friend, not only to me, but to the TAOG and ATSCOM the past 2 years. Your commitment to excellence has had a profound impact across the air traffic services community, and it is because of your direct efforts that we have highly trained, disciplined, ready soldiers ready to answer our nation's call. Your tireless efforts to help shape and modernize air traffic services under the Force Design Update have been nothing short of amazing. The ATSCOM and TAOG team could not have created our transformational plan without your leadership. I always tell people on my team, what will your legacy be when you leave an organization? And your legacy of being a caring, compassionate, and dedicated leader will be felt in ATSCOM and the TAOG for years to come. You ensured readiness, you ensured effective transformational change, and you helped build a strong team. We all say thank you, and we are all better off because of you. Command Sergeant Major Burney, your outstanding reputation precedes you, and from what I have seen over the last several months is that ATSCOM and the TAOG will remain in great hands under your leadership. Your time in ATSCOM and the TAOG will be busy as you become the torchbearer for the ATS transformation and modernization efforts, while ensuring our soldiers remain trained, disciplined, and ready. I often say that transitions can be one of the most difficult things organizations undertake, but I know under your leadership, you are the right leader to manage the upcoming transitions and set those conditions for our two organizations and our Army. We are honored to have you on our team. Command Sergeant Major Baugh, it is with great honor and privilege to officiate your retirement and to recognize you and your outstanding commitment to our nation. Our Army and nation owe you a sincere debt of gratitude for nearly 27 years of unwavering dedication and service. From a young soldier all the way back in 1998 to a brigade command sergeant major, you have had a significant and profound impact on the lives of thousands. The sacrifices that you, Melissa, and the kids have made are too numerous to recount, but no, they have not gone unnoticed. Your name and reputation have become synonymous with teammate, leader, standard bearer, subject matter expert, and friend. We wish you and your family the best of luck in your next chapter. It is my hopes that you reflect on your outstanding accomplishments and truly outstanding excellence while serving our Army and our country for the past 27 years, and that you will keep those memories close to you always. Congratulations on an amazing career, as we all sincerely say thank you. Guardians, above the best, fly Army.
Ladies and gentlemen, Command Sergeant Major Retired Caleb Baugh.
All right, I'm gonna do my best to get through this, okay, guys? So first off, thank you, sir. Kind words, greatly appreciated. Thank you all for braving the cold weather this morning and attending today's ceremony. Time is one resource that can't be replaced, and your attendance is truly appreciated. If it's one thing that I've learned in 26 years of service, is that great speakers follow the 3 B's: being brief, being brilliant, and being gone. First, I want to thank my family and friends, both in the audience and watching virtually. I'm not going to thank everyone by name. The list of those that I call friends and family is too long. And if I did that, I'd break one of the 3 B's. We'd go way too long. So, when I look around this room, nearly everyone in attendance deserves a by name thank you from me. You all took part in shaping me into leader, father, and friend that I am today. Thank you for your friendship, guidance, and mentorship. Melissa, there's no way I could have made this a career without you or your support. I love you and could never thank you enough for holding down the fort while I played Army. Dylan and Grant, I'm very proud of you and the men you're becoming. To my mom, dad, Karina, Rhodey, Isabel, Max, Thank you for making the trip all the way from Sacramento. Mike, Naomi, Robert, Liz, Charlie, and Barrett, you may not have traveled across the country, but I know you would have if you had to. I love you all, and I can't thank you enough for your support and love. All right, now I got through the hard stuff. All right, so this morning, I'm challenged with recognizing the end of my tour as the 164th TAOG and ADSCOM Command Sergeant Major, culminating a 26-and-a-half-year career. I am incredibly grateful for the opportunities, challenges, and friendships that this journey in the Army has provided. I couldn't ask for a better team of professionals to close out my career with. While both organizations are small, the mission each of you take on each day is very great. My ATSCOM team spends approximately 200 days a year on the road, ensuring air traffic services across all three compos are safe and to standard, meeting both Army, Joint DoD, FAA regulations. If you have ever tried to decipher some of these regulations, or the even more difficult task, trying to get two air traffic controllers to agree on their understanding of said regulation, you would understand the Herculean task that this team faces daily. While ADSCOM is focused on enforcing standards, my TAOG team is focused on implementing them. The TAOG team in the past 2 years has not only impressed me, but as many can attest in FORSCOM and Army leadership, you guys are doing a great job. 158, when I came on board 2 years ago, you had just completed a 9-month rotation to the Horn of Africa. Immediately, you guys started training for your return to theater here in a couple weeks. Your ability to onboard new leadership, trainers, and soldiers without missing a beat in your training schedule is truly impressive. 358, you deployed to Africa knowing when you came back this July, the unit was inactivating. You all deployed with the added stress of knowing that when you made it back, you would receive orders to PCS within 6 months, having to move your families, and inactivating the unit. Despite the added stressors, you all did an amazing job while on deployment, earning the ATC Unit of the Year award from Quad A, and on track to case the colors next week. 597th, your maintenance teams are frequently requested not only to fix and service our ATC equipment, but to assist in the training and development of ATC maintainers across the Army. Your subject matter expertise is essential to our mission. And finally, none of these accomplishments would be possible with HHC. Warhawks, you make these feats possible. You all are the staff, the unsung heroes in the background. The deployments, the major exercises that the battalions completed would not be possible without your expertise and diligence. While I'm excited about the next chapter in my life, I will undoubtedly miss my daily interactions with you all. You all have made it a joy to be your Command Sergeant Major, and I will truly miss you all. Nick, Tara, I can't think of a better command team to take the formation. The ATSCOM and TAOG team is lucky to get you as their Command Sergeant Major. I wish you and the team your best in the future missions. Freedom's Guardian, Freedom's Voice, Fly Army, Guardian 7 signing out.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Command Sergeant Major of ATSCOM and the 164th TAOG, Command Sergeant Major Nicholas Burney.
I wrote it big enough so I could see it. Distinguished guests, friends, and family of the ADSCOM TAOG team, thank you all for spending your morning with us. For those leaders that took a chance on me, I want to say thank you for your words of wisdom and guidance. More importantly, to those soldiers that pushed me and helped me keep myself out of trouble, I have not forgotten your lessons, and they have prepared me for this humble opportunity. Caleb, thank you for the handover. Good luck in your next move, brother. And I appreciate your efforts preparing these soldiers for whatever the nation calls upon us. Colonel Jones, I am looking forward to the complexity of this assignment along your side, sir. To my family that drove to be here to see this ceremony, thank you all very much for taking the time. It means the world to me. Lastly, to my wife and kids, Nicholas and Madison, you two continue to impress me on a daily basis. You are exceeding the expectations of what I would ever ask of children. Thank you. Love you both and keep pushing the limits. Tara, you are the rock of this family, and without you, none of this would, no way in hell. With you in my corner, there is nothing I can't do. Thank you, my love. Air Assault Above the Best. Guardian 7 signing on.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand and join us in the singing of the Aviation Song and the Army Song. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes today's ceremony. Command Sergeant Major Retired Baugh and family will receive farewells at the front of the stage. A reception for Command Sergeant Major Burney and family with refreshments will take place at Chopper's Old School Barbecue Restaurant in Delville. Above the best, Army Strong.